Welcome to Coffee and Candor. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy.
And Amber. We are talking today about Walmart. Well, all the big stores, Walmart, Target. I think Walmart in particular, I saw have you seen the pizza shirts, the little kid shirts?
Yeah, that was at Target and Walmart. The pizza,
like one a pizza me
in Pizza We Trust.
And yeah, like the Pizzagate stuff.
I
don't get what the whole. I keep hearing the Pizzagate thing. What is the Pizzagate thing?
No, they've proven that pizza place was not.
Yeah, Pizzagate is definitely a real thing.
But they've proven that, like, they went in and somebody went in and shot people, and there was like nothing there. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. God knows human trafficking, especially. But
everybody knows what Pizzagate is, and then they make these shirts for little kids that say "Want a pizza me?"
Yeah, and the Pizzagate emails and shit, those were gone over by FBI code breakers and shit, and yeah, no, that's very much real. Talk about the troll doll.
Yeah,
thing.
Walmart, Target, and some other stores have that. What is it? Something troll.
Poppy.
She's
troll. Like Poppy is a troll character from the movie, and
from what movie?
Like the troll, because there was the one troll movie, and then now there's another, like a sequel that's something about music. Like, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this doll has a button on her belly that you can press, and she like says 10 phrases and giggles and stuff. And on the box, it talks about the button on the belly that you can press. Mm-hmm. Well, some parents have noticed there's another button in between the legs.
Right on the taint.
That you press, and she makes, like...
She giggles.
Ooh, and giggles. And, yeah, makes these weird noises. And they're saying that, well, people are perceiving it as inappropriate, and it's just a button for her being in a seated position. Well, why isn't that on the box?
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's not that people are perceiving it as inappropriate. The fact is, the doll has a button in its naughty bit area.
And when you press it, she makes giggly noises.
Yeah, that is inappropriate by all definitions.
And like I said, if she came with like a chair or
like
a bicycle or something,
they could have put that button on the bottom of her foot.
Right.
Right, but they're saying that
if it was triggered by something that came with her.
Yeah, they're saying it's triggered when she's in a sitting position. And that's fine. Like I said, if it came with a chair and you sat her in there and it pressed that button. But they don't mention that on the box.
There's
they
no
don't mention
reason
this
for the button
at
to be where the button is.
Here's the thing.
I don't get it.
If that were the case, it wouldn't be a button. It would be magnet.
Yeah, it would be something.
It would be a magnet that did that because
I'm wondering if you actually sat her down, and I watched a few videos.
Yeah,
and I don't think it would. I think you actually have to.
I think it would
press
be.
It in.
I think based on how the doll is shaped, it wouldn't make contact.
No.
Yeah,
and if you set the doll down on a chair and there was a thing it was supposed to push. Mm-hmm. That wouldn't work either because it would push up and knock the doll off. So that would be based on some sort of magnetic apparatus.
But I mean,
so their answers are bullshit.
Yeah, they're lying.
I'm not saying that I think the doll was to groom children sexually because I think that's a reach. I am saying absolutely the doll is inappropriate. Why would you put a giggle button?
I don't know. It seems like it.
Exactly. Why would you put a giggle button there?
It could be. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that much of a reach.
I just like.
I mean, she already has a button on her belly where she laughs.
Why couldn't they just give that button more options?
Right. See, like, there's something funny with the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of.
I mean, it teaches little girls. I touch right here, and she giggles and makes noises. And
I mean,
if someone were to do that to me, I giggle and.
I mean, I have literally sat around trying to be the devil's advocate and find a reason why anyone would have thought that was not.
And I find it hard to believe whoever the designer was that thought never crossed their mind. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, because I've designed things before, and as in that design mindset, not once have I thought, hey, let me put this on the fucking naughty bit area. Yeah. Granted, what I was designing was guitar pedals, but that's not the point. The point is, it goes through a design phase. It goes through
a lot of people have to sign off on
several
that.
levels of approval before it gets to production. Hell, before it gets to prototyping. And you mean to tell me that not one motherfucker thought that was a bad idea?
Yeah.
Not one woman saw that and said, really? So everybody thought that was okay or totally innocent. Such a benign thing to have a button in the crotch area. No, I'm not buying it.
I just can't believe. Yeah, like you said, I can't believe one person being that clueless. Maybe, although I have to question their entire judgment being in a toy design.
Well, and I mean, this isn't like a typo in a written article where one editor looked at it and missed a word. I mean, come on.
And then the next person,
they've produced thousands of these things.
Well, and I mean, like, you know as well as I do, these things go through prototypes, and
And you mean to tell, and even at the manufacturing plant when they get the blueprints, and you mean to tell me nobody thought, hey, hold on, look, are you sure this is right?
Where this is supposed to be?
Come on.
And if it was just an innocent button that made noises, why isn't it mentioned anywhere on the box?
Right.
Yeah, that seems
Because
suspect
the belly
too.
is.
That's
seems like
a legitimate point.
Like if you're going to list the doll's features, like what the doll can do, why not list all of it? So that almost makes me think somewhere along the line somebody did go, oh shit, maybe we made
leave that part out about the vagina giggle button.
yeah.
Ixnay on the vagina iggle gay. I got nothing. That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were the company, I think at least as a show of good faith, I would pull those.
They have been.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. All right. I'd be like,
After everybody's posted videos about it.
But as a show of good faith, it's like, you showed some pretty poor judgment even making it. So there's that.
Someone would have to be fired. Like, this was the designer. We let him go. Fucking sorry.
Turns out he's a perv.
Yeah.
We don't know.
But as we've grown up, we see all this crazy shit that's like in Disney movies.
Yeah, like the penis.
Yeah.
In the Little Mermaid castle.
And they do this all the time. It's like,
and I've seen that. That's there.
On? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then there was one with some mice or rats, and they're going down a hill. And if you pause it, they're going by buildings, and one of the windows is a naked woman.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Mm-hmm.
In Pinocchio, and I think this is in the cartoon adaptation. There's a guy who is, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he's buying little boys.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's the donkey guy.
Right, and he says something about taking these boys to Pleasure Island, and he says no boys come back from Pleasure Island, at least not as boys.
Is that Jeffrey's place?
Yeah,
sounds like it. And then what'd you say?
Tom Hanks is going to play Geppetto.
Geppetto. What Geppetto meant?
Oh, if you look up Geppetto in the Urban Dictionary, it's slang for pedophile.
Okay, but Urban Dictionary.
I know, but
I'm sure it got in the Urban Dictionary because it kind of rhymes.
Well, actually, what they said was because it's fun to say. Okay. I was like, well, I
guess.
You say so.
I know in the Lion King, I think there's
where the smoke spells out sex.
Where they were like wrestling or something in the dust.
Yeah, it really makes me wonder.
Part of me wonders if it's just somebody's like little like funny Easter eggs, like.
Yeah, but those aren't.
Yeah,
I mean, these are children's.
Yeah, I know.
Adult stuff.
But that's always been the case. On like, there's levels. Like I've watched things and gone. And little kids just,
they make little jokes, and you're like,
that was grown up.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That shit needs to stop.
Yeah. And then we have things like that, and then we wonder why little kids, yeah. I mean, just, goddamn, they're not innocent very long. Let them be innocent.
Mm-hmm. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next thing. There was a high school student?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
High school student in Georgia.
Yeah.
She, on the first day of school, took a picture of...
it wasn't first day of school. She had noticed in the first days of school, and then she had taken a picture. So it was like first week of school. Probably.
Yeah, a crowded hallway during the in between classes. And she got suspended.
Why? Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's what I said.
They said
it's against school district policy for her to post that, take those pictures.
So you tell me if they snap a selfie in the hall and other kids are in the background, bullshit.
So you
that's what they're saying.
Because what I said was, you mean to tell me that whatever offense that she made is a suspendable offense? I do not believe that. You're never going to convince me that whatever school district that is has a policy that if you take a picture in the hallway, you get suspended. Fuck no, that's a lie.
I mean, if I were her parents, I would be able to be like, I would start looking for pictures, and I'd be like, well, here's one that has a student in the background. Here's one.
That's the thing. If it's because students are in the picture, from what I remember, I think it was the back of everybody's heads.
Yeah, you didn't see faces.
Well, also, in a public school, there's no expectation of privacy in the hallway.
Yeah.
So there's also
what they're saying is it's school district policy.
Yeah, and if I was her parent,
they're not saying it was illegal.
I would be up in the superintendent's office.
Oh yeah,
I mean, the next day, before they had a chance to change anything, be like, pull up the policy right the fuck now, and it better fucking be there, or I'm suing you. Mm-hmm. Because you, no.
Well, I'm sure they still give out books at the beginning of the school year that has all the policies and dress codes, and that shit isn't in there.
Yeah, but I mean, the handbook that they give out is probably not the school district. Probably not the school district policy book either. But I would be up in that superintendent's office.
But a child should not be able to be held responsible for a policy she doesn't know about.
And I'm telling you, man, I would be up there and be like, you pull this policy up right the fuck now. And if you can't, I'm going to my lawyer.
Well, and
I hope you have your resume up to date.
If you can't show where she was made aware before she posted the picture that was against policy, then she can't be held to that policy. Well, if you want them to respond and respect, they have to know about it. That's common fucking sense.
To me, and I get that's important, but the more important thing is she posted the pictures because she was apprehensive and a little bit scared because there's hundreds of kids
shoulder to
shoulder in the hallway, like 10% of them wearing masks. And we're about to have every child in this nation go back to school.
That's why she got suspended.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
and I don't care what the superintendent says. He's more than welcome to call me, and we can talk about it live on the podcast. But I think he's lying. And I'm telling you, if I was that girl's parent, he would not have a good day.
No,
because I would have got to him before he had a chance to change it. Because they can edit online policies. It's just a PDF document. You know, and I would have been in his office before he had a chance to change it and be like, you better be right, and it better say that this is a suspendable offense, or I'm getting my lawyer.
Okay, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's a medical, like one of those cutaway things. And it's a joke. I'm trying to figure out what it really is, but it's like,
let's see.
Think masturbation is harmless? Think again. Virgin penis,
crime.
semen buildup, whore penis. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Those are, I think those are clogged arteries.
Clogged semen.
Okay.
No, you gotta get the poison out.
Oh, here's one. I read this morning. Malvern, Arkansas. This woman's husband died 5 years ago of cancer.
Okay.
She goes to his gravesite during her lunch, sometimes after work when she's on her way home. He has a gravestone and everything. So she goes there the other day. His gravestone's gone, and there's a fresh pile of dirt on his grave.
Huh.
Yeah.
The fuck?
They buried another body right there.
He got
She's
evicted.
like, where's my husband? Oh, he's somewhere.
Somewhere.
They wouldn't even give her a map.
Excuse me?
Didn't they pay for that plot?
Yeah.
And then the woman told her, well, he's not in that grave. That grave was empty. She's like, I was here 5 years ago at his burial.
What the fuck? Oh, I
people have been calling. They haven't been responding to anybody, giving any statements.
Oh my god, that's awful.
So she doesn't know if her husband was removed, if someone was buried on top of him. They just removed his gravestone.
Well, here's the thing.
She
paid for
a bunch of money for.
Yeah. I mean, you buy that plot. Once you buy that plot.
That's your plot.
Yeah,
we've had some crazy shit having to do with funeral homes in Arkansas in the past. The one in Jacksonville where they went in and found bodies stacked up all in the building.
Well, and our friend who used to work for the crime lab.
Oh, yeah.